Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want?
This is a certified hood classic.
Bye-bye.
They've been able to see who they want, so get them that.
It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. You're now rocking with the loudest podcast, 9735. It's your boy, Quan, a.k.a. J. Shorty Smooth, Scott, you know. And then to my right, you got the man, the myth, the legend, and then, of course,
To his left is right.
I was wondering about that.
I was right in front of him. This is my right.
He's
right.
yeah. He's
I mean, if you were in a circle, yeah.
You know what I mean? Listen, I mean, if you go this, I'm just saying.
You are watching a master at work.
Fuck y'all for doing that.
It's weird that we all thought about it at the same time, too.
Yeah, I think everybody.
You read your mind.
was
I did
looking
myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. If I counted from
You can face it that way, so you're a valid point. It's all right.
Thank you, sir. But you're now rocking with the muscle. The guy that gets you in the room, Joey J.
I like how it jumps right back in.
That's a good one.
And then, of course, the main event, the turn up poppy, Mandy Fresh. Mr.
With a
Landlord.
new shirt for you guys that are vested in my shirts. This is what I do for you.
That was a little innuendo right there. That was a good one.
You're welcome.
How's everybody doing, man? We straight?
Fabuloso!
Yeah, that's good, man. That's
Good
good,
over here
man.
in these parts.
Yeah, man. We proposed a couple questions. You know, we saw a few things coming down the pipe. We saw someone had a 21st birthday.
Hey.
You know.
Yeah.
You know. Again. Again. You know. We had 2 birthdays to celebrate, actually. One was one of our very own right here. The young brother. Shakeabell.
Yeah.
Shaky from the south side. You know what I'm saying?
South
How old are you? 62?
Bye-bye.
Almost
73 in the
retired.
corner.
Almost retired. 22,
On a
excuse
good
me.
day. On a good
Okay,
day.
every day is a good day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, happy birthday, man. I just wanted to say that, you know, to him and to everybody, all the other Leos out there. I want to say happy birthday.
Kings up.
You swear you guys run the world. But we did celebrate another birthday. Happy birthday to Kiss the Game Goodbye. 21-year anniversary. Jadakiss's debut album. 21 years is a long time.
It's a long time.
Definitely is.
It's a very, very long time. I can remember when this debuted. Shit, I can remember Money, Power, Respect like it was yesterday.
It's the key to life.
And
It's
this
the key
was
to
a couple years. That was a couple years before he debuted this. You know what I'm saying?
So,
How fucking dead? That was like a Kevin Hart
I don't know.
thing
It was
right
like,
there.
wow, that's crazy.
Damn.
That's what big it. Nice trip down memory lane. That's all.
I still have memories
That
that
was
I can't remember.
That was middle school. Good times. Middle school.
Yeah, it was. But 2000. No, it wasn't. Goddamn. When this came out, it was 2001, and
This came out
I was in high
2001.
school.
Yeah, we were in high
Money,
school.
Power, Respect was middle school.
Yeah.
I was in high school. You shouldn't have made that face.
Too, asshole.
So yeah, man.
Your own nigga stabbing you in your back.
You know what I'm saying, man? You know, we're gonna go into what we thought about it, but I looked into a couple Snapple facts for you there, Joe.
Snapple facts.
You know what I'm saying? It debuted at number 5. Joey J. Snapple facts. It debuted at number 5 on the top 200, which is good.
So like
And
200 first week.
204.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's a good
That's
album.
a
That's a good
lot.
hit. Especially around that time.
Yeah,
It just shows you like the difference in like nowadays and shit like that.
I've thought about that as well.
That just shows the difference
Yeah.
nowadays. Like
Yeah.
like a number 5 can sell 200K.
Right.
Now number 5 selling like 20.
If
you're lucky. It's crazy.
That's funny.
If you're
Yeah.
lucky. Yeah, if you're lucky.
It's a double R too. This is double R album.
Yeah, it's huge, man. It's huge. Of course. You could tell by some of the features on there. You know, the Interscope, that relationship that they had. A lot of the people were on there. Joe gave me a lot of shit this weekend over this album because he knows I'm he's a G-Unit fan. I was ready to kill over D Block back in the day, bro. You couldn't tell me about the locks. Come on, man. Like, I was reading some things, and they were saying these guys, their mixtape lines are just as quotable as some people's hits. Like, we got people, you know, you can go into...
Shit, some of their lines was motherfuckers hits.
They was, bro. Some of their mixtapes are better than some of these cats' albums out
You know
here.
how to cut a record.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just I really enjoy this. I want to go around the table because I'm a fanboy of this. You know what I'm saying? Joe, you want to be last? I feel like you got some heat. What you got?
I'll be where you guys
Choose your
want me
number,
to- I'll be where you guys want me to be.
I want where it's gonna strike the most. I like you should be right before me.
I'll be right
Let's go.
before you. I'll be right before you. Yeah,
I want you to piss me off today,
yeah.
man. Please do.
Well, I'll kick it off, you know what I mean? Kiss the gang goodbye. Like this album. Solid album. We got some hard body shit on here, man. This is very dark. Some dark records on here. First of all, well,
It was definitely of the times.
what? My favorite. My two favorite records off the back. Knock Yourself Out, and We Gonna Make It. Some classic records. Classic records. You turn this on today, that shit gonna bump.
Still.
You understand me? Shit is
Still.
gonna bump. Nasty Girl was pretty good. Jay Jerking You skit, hilarious. Basically,
I must have reheard that shit like 4 times. I forgot how fucking funny this shit is.
word, son, and it was hilarious.
But they always had good, like, remember Ass Bag?
Yeah.
Knock him on his ass. Joe, just too many fucking great skits from these
Back of the back of the back of the bag, back of the back of the back of the bag. Yeah, all of them. That was a good time for skits.
Jadakiss
on
was
rap
basically
albums.
dissing Diddy at this point.
Yeah.
That was a little shot at Diddy.
I could see that. I mean,
think so.
fuck them because it was fuck them. Well, I mean, it was a
They were still caught up
it was
in
a
that
fucked
little
up
contract
split
shit.
that they had, man. With
How
them
much
cats.
time it took these motherfuckers to, you know what I mean, cut a record? You know what I mean? It took them fucking minutes.
talk,
You know,
preach.
Diddy
You know
was
how to cut a
kind
record.
of, I don't want to let him go yet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, you know, you gotta get it. They fucking up the bag. You know what I'm saying?
Like they said on skate, he got all the plaques. He got all the
Yeah.
awards at his crib. It's at my crib.
yeah,
He was
crazy.
right, man.
Even
and,
a check.
and he
He
even
was
said
right,
it in a
man.
couple. He said in a couple of interviews, like, "Yo, it took me so long to get my first album out. Like, what I did with the first couple of grand that I had, I flipped it. Like, I had to get back into the hood. Like,
Had to get
that's
back
crazy. You in the game at that point, 7-8 years, and your record just starting to come out.
Yeah, when you get a full record deal and still got to go back to the block and work the block,
That's
you in bad
there's an
shape.
issue. There's an issue. Shit.
People
Did you
respect,
really get Did you really get signed?
People respect them. People respect them for always holding on to that
Facts.
relationship with the hood, but not all of it was by choice.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
realistically,
It's
you know
one
what I'm
thing still
saying?
holding your hood down, but it's
Yeah.
when you holding it down because you got no choice.
Not everybody wants to
didn't
be a
wanna be
local
there.
rapper. Sometimes you just stuck into that
Yeah.
box, and that's
Yeah,
where
facts.
my guys are. Like, in all honesty,
Yeah.
they local like legends. They not even just, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But
because
go ahead, please. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because you go out there. I was gonna actually go down that road because you'd be surprised, even to this point, unless they did something with somebody from like the West or the Midwest or something like that. A lot
Yeah,
of people still
they don't even know these
A lot of
mother- yeah.
motherfuckers, bro. We went. Here's a
Local
perfect
niggas.
example. We went to when me, Pocho, and Rico went to Florida and shit for my
Miami.
birthday that one time in Miami. Motherfuckers really like the conversation came up. We talking about rappers and all those other shit. I'm like, yo, you got to give it to Jada. Jada's been in the game for years.
Right.
A lot of motherfuckers looking at me like, who the fuck is Jada? Mind you, this is like 2011, 12.
Yeah, it's not that long ago.
That's crazy.
How
Shit,
do
it
you
was a
not
while ago
like?
now.
At that point, I
Jesus.
walk away from the conversation because my man clearly you don't know nothing about rap, so I gotta walk away from
I
this
don't wanna hear
conversation.
your stance
I don't
on
want to hear
hip-hop
that.
if you don't know
Yeah,
Jada. Yeah.
We're in Miami. Go do some boogie shit. Gotta talk to you later. You know what I mean? Enjoy your night. Enjoy that cubano. So for my records, definitely Knock Yourself Out.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't finished. But
Yeah,
go
yeah.
ahead,
Oh,
keep
no,
going.
Damn,
Listen, there's so
son,
many
what-
tracks in this shit. This shit, you can
Yeah,
just
that's
skip over.
yeah.
So
We'll get there as
do
well.
your thing, baby.
I'm gonna just let them know a few records and then
No,
go
do
ahead.
your
Go
thing,
ahead,
baby.
go ahead.
Yeah.
We got
I know how
time,
to cut a
baby.
record.
I apologize.
It's okay. It's
do
okay.
your thing,
It's
baby.
okay. It's okay. So put your hands up. Hard body. Hard body. That was classic. Classic.
Another
Jada.
club hit.
Another. Yeah. Well, yeah. A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Swiss is on production.
Yeah, Swiss was
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then I like the None of Y'all Better. With the Holy Trinity on there, just going back and forth doing their numbers and shit. That was good. But yeah, and the skits was hard body, like the DMX record. Keep your head up. Great outro, great intro too.
Yeah. You
Like
heard?
the start.
RP the dog, baby.
Word up.
Yeah,
Jada's
real
got a gun. He let everybody know something you need to fucking know. Just want to put
Just
that
in
out
case.
there.
Don't run up
Just in
to that
case.
man. Don't run up on that man.
Just in case y'all forgot. But yeah, hardcore gritty rap.
He's no
at his
Chris
best.
Rock.
Yeah.
Don't run up
Nobody
on
will
that man.
slap him. Yeah. But
Won't
now,
happen.
Hannah, yours, man. You go ahead, man.
We have a lot of the similars. Knock Yourself Out. I'm just gonna run down my list. I tried to pick more songs because I mean I've heard the album many a times.
Right.
I'm a huge Jada fan. So I've tried to pick more songs that people don't really like. But you gotta listen. Like, so Knock Yourself Out, of course. We Gonna Make It. Now Cruising was my shit for a while. Got the dog up there, Snoop. You know what I mean? That's my shit.
Exactly.
The shit with DMX, Nasty Girls, huh? Nasty Girls, my shit. Feel Me. And that's kind of like I'm trying not to. Everybody knows all the mainstream shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The main
so
hits. The big
I'm trying
hits.
to go back, especially when we doing all these reviews. Like I'm trying to go back and be like, all right, what's some shit that I would hear all the time, but nobody really on or was on or whatever the case is. So those are, for me, that was it. That was it for me. Like, and like I said, man, I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? The guards from Ohio, so you know I definitely kudos to my man.
That's Yonkers for anybody that don't know.
Yeah.
The YO, baby.
Yeah, you know I was born in New York, raised in Newark. And I just always been a Kiss fan, man. So for the longest, so when the locks was out, the motherfuckers, I ain't gonna lie, I had the denim, you mean, talking about it. You know, I had to.
He just totally reminded me. I meant to come in the Al Qaeda Jada shit.
ain't gonna hold you.
Your paper towel
The paper towel
Paper towel.
The paper towel bandana, bro. I swear to God, I was
trying to look for the headband.
I was like, shit,
the headband,
man.
cock the headband
Bro.
to the side.
Went to the
about
commercial break.
Whole
we got
fashion
the paper
statement,
towel.
bro.
They gotta wear for the whole show.
Bing bong.
I thought about having it underneath my hat. And
Yeah.
that's really getting
The
jealous.
crap. Oh man, I fucking ripped your face.
Which, going back to those days, our style was all over the fucking place.
Really was.
I mean, it's different.
But it was
Different
definitely,
time, man.
you know, like I said
6X
earlier.
Galaxy T's was popping.
Yes, yes, you know,
Down to the knees.
yes, down to the
Parachute
knees,
jeans.
parachute jeans. Yeah, Omavi's was it. But yeah, man. So that's my little bit of rundown.
Oh yeah, and
I give it to the.
He did this beanie on this.
Yep.
He did this beanie
Yep.
on that joint. This was when they was going back and forth.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It
that
was,
was
man.
all
It's just this fucking album's just 21 years, bro. It's you can put it on, and I had to put it back in rotation, man. You know, I'm like, you know what? I miss this type of music. I mean, gritty, New York, you know, East Coast. I was like, all right, I gotta
Absolutely.
throw this back on. So yeah. So Joe, you said you wanted.
No, I'll go before G.
His ass
I'll go
over.
before G.
Joe, you gonna upset us?
So this is my first time ever listening to a Jadakiss album.
Oh gosh.
Never listened to a Jadakiss album. Never
That's
listened to
huge.
it. Yeah.
I can't talk music with you anymore, bro.
Never listened to a Jadakiss album.
Not a
before.
lock album. Nothing.
Yeah, no. Wow. I mean, that wasn't. These weren't my rappers.
No, this
These
wasn't it.
weren't
This
my
wasn't
rappers.
it. No,
Wasn't my time at
It's
all.
also it was yeah.
So like, it's like you said, the people that knew Jadakiss were like the people that were really into rap. So I knew Jadakiss,
Yeah.
but I wasn't going out of my way to listen to him just because.
Not down with his discography.
Age the time.
Yeah, the
Age
music's-
the time too.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just a
It's
little
on the
different.
mainstream records.
If you grew up if
yeah.
you grew up a little closer to our time,
Yeah,
it would be a
for sure.
difference, bro. Because
Yeah.
it meant a lot to us with
Because
that
that's when
time.
you
where-
had to get the mixtapes. You had to be like.
everybody
know-
was listening to it.
Yeah, you
this
had
was
to
our
know. Yeah.
it was our East Coast shit.
So I want to
Good.
see this.
Especially if you go back to like when it's really 2001. Other two albums that he had to go against that year, Blueprint and Stillmatic.
Yes, it's very.
So he's
very
already
tough ass.
Tough ass.
tough ass. And I think that's like,
Throw you out there with the dogs, kid.
yeah, because it feels like that going into this album where he's kind of,
This says a lot. I'm glad you said that. Go
yeah,
ahead.
he's got to go against those names right there. Even if you go to We Gonna Make It. That I was reading about that. That beat
Cards are
was,
stacked against you already, man.
that beat
That
was
strikes 1 and 2 right there, kid.
produced by The Alchemist.
Yes. As
Jay-Z.
was most of the album.
Jay-Z and Nas had those tracks at first, and so they're like, nah, we don't want it. So it
Yeah.
just feels like Jada's like in this uphill battle.
Yeah,
To try to,
These
you know,
motherfuckers
finally
giving
get
me the
his debut.
scraps.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. He's trying to get a debut out, and he's trying to like put his name out there with the big heavyweights. Blueprint, probably one of the best Jay-Z albums of all.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
Literally.
So
I agree.
Literally.
with that said, I agree this was a solid album. This was a solid
I
album.
knew you were going to
Give
say
this man a round of
There's a
applause.
big butt somewhere, though, but let's
yeah,
go with it.
there's a but. Yeah, I mean,
I knew you
also
were
this
gonna say
album
that.
shows why Jadakiss is revered in the rap game, but at the same time, why it's not considered that he has any classic albums. I think that's where I'm
You
looking
still
at.
won't say?
No, I
You're
won't.
not
I
gonna
think
give
classic?
it.
No, I don't think it's a
Dang,
hip hop.
son.
There's too
What
many
is your
hits on
point
it for
there?
it not to be.
It's
But go ahead. you
okay.
mother-
I would say it's for probably like a Jadakiss fan and for like a real hip hop fan, but it's not. It's not up there with the
Joe, you were
blueprints.
just getting on my
It's
good
not.
It's not.
It's not. But but
It's not. Steve's looking at me like I'm crazy about to shove my mic, but it's not that. It's not.
Turn his mic off.
Scuba Steve.
Because as I've seen throughout this album, Jadakiss can rap. He can definitely rap.
Bars up.
Yeah.
Bard has
Yes.
cadences.
To
Yes.
anything, anytime, anywhere, bro.
He tried to,
anything.
I think with this,
To the scrap beats that these guys didn't want.
he tried to definitely hit all angles with this album.
Yeah,
He's
for
got
sure.
like someone I was reading online. Someone like really put it like he did like the hip hop album checklist at the time. Like you got.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, you got your
That's too
Neptune's
much.
record, you got
Couple
your
of
Dr.
club
Dre
beats.
record,
Yeah,
you got the
Get
clubs, the
Snoop on
singles,
there.
yeah, exactly, and then you
Yeah.
have your hard records, and then, so I'll get into like my tracks, but number 20 just stands out so randomly to me. Keep your head up.
Yeah.
Just it doesn't fit at all. Doesn't fit.
yeah.
Come on.
It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Go ahead.
But if we're starting off, Jada's Got a Gun. I like Jada's Got a Gun. I like Jada's Got a Gun. It's stuck in my head.
He
I know
sang
I
it
keep
all
making it. Yeah,
fucking
keep singing
weekend.
all fucking weekend because it starts it off right. I think that's a
Good
great
start.
way to start it
Fresh
off.
start.
Goes a little long, but it starts it off right. Show Discipline with Nas. I like that one a lot too.
I don't like that one.
I think Nas just
Not
said,
my favorite
wow.
one.
That's one of his classic.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Like
right there, yeah.
that's one of his like best songs ever.
It's a little dark.
Knock Yourself Out.
It is.
Bam, classic Neptunes.
For real.
Yes, sounds great. Sounds
like,
great. So Knock Yourself Out. I know, like Pharrell, from where I was reading, he worked on the hook as well. I feel like that's a common thing throughout this album. I wish there would have been like just better hooks. I think I was talking about. That's why I think Jada just really just struggles. Like he's got the verses down packed.
Right.
There's some pretty good beat selection on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good on beats. It was just like the hooks, actual song making skills.
Yeah.
But we gonna make it. I made my jokes about this song.
Yeah.
But yes, it does. It is a feel good
That
fucking
fucking
song.
beat is crazy too.
Alchemist killed it on the beat.
That beat
It's
is
good.
crazy.
Lord knows
This
that
is
came
a
out on
certified
Friday.
hood
Went
classic.
out to Slate. Been great. Been great time.
I would have lost my mind.
The hook. Okay, I have warmed up to the hook. I did say the hook was very just generic-y sounding, simple.
You
It's
keep giving these
2001.
fucking
It is
sideways
2001.
compliments.
Yes.
It's 2001. Like I try to keep
2001.
the time.
Like, you look great
Yes,
today,
but
but
I
there's
also-
something about your fucking mustache.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I can't help but like think though of all like we're trying to give it 2001, but think of all the other like. It's a common theme throughout this album, though.
It's
That's
just
why.
something about your
That's why I keep
face.
coming back to it. You know
I
what I'm saying?
can give you that. Jada strong structure is it could be better.
Yeah.
And we're like building the song, but that's what he's the bars. He's bar heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Yeah.
cadence heavy. That's his specialty.
That's why I'm reviewing the album. right now.
Good point.
But yeah, if you just keep going down this whole thing, let's see. None of y'all better. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Beat was great. Some really dark lines as well too. I was like, okay, this is very dangerous. Talking about going to the fucking daycare. I was like, oh my god, the children, the children.
What did they
Get
do?
him out of here.
Children. I thought the Stick Yourself, that was a funny skit.
Hilarious.
Yeah, I like Nasty Girl.
Think
A lot of
about the
Timbaland on that
kids.
production. It just sounds like an old Timbaland production track.
Yeah, it does.
I'm
It
not
does.
sure if it was one of his better ones, but it was still at that time he was
Sideways
But that's-
compliments.
But that's
fucking
what
guy.
like you could tell that they were like, all right, Jada, we'll give you this, and he's
They
like,
try
I'm
to
still
definitely
gonna work
put
fit.
the they try to do the give
I
them
got
as
it.
much
I got
as possible.
it.
But
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna watch this shit. I'm gonna blow these cats
Yes.
out of the water. Turn the fucking word, son.
Yeah, On My Way, Cruising. I thought that was a smooth one. I think Snoop was perfect on that. Let's see, Kiss is Spitting. I really liked a lot of these tracks. I think some of it was like a little bit too many.
Yeah.
They couldn't have been without it. But for the most part, I think
it was only an hour and 15 minutes though.
that's pretty. That's
It's
still
a nice
pretty,
amount of
That's
time.
still pretty. But yeah, it's still
It's a
more
nice
than I
amount
want.
of
Yeah,
time.
I feel
that's
like if he had cut some,
I
because
would
it's
say
still
it was probably
21 tracks. I mean, intro you don't really count. That's like 5 seconds, but like 20 tracks for the
Couple
most part.
skits. Right.
Yeah. Like, I really would have taken Keep Your Head Up. That doesn't fit the album.
he wanted to be on a lighter note.
But I
But
think
that's what I'm saying. He tried to
check. Yeah, you
He
try to check the
tried
box.
to appeal to too
Yeah.
many people.
Cover the
Yeah.
bases.
I was like, just make this baby dark.
Yeah.
You talked about
If you're
you're gonna
going,
go,
just
if
go.
you're
You're
gonna
going to
go.
run into the daycare.
you let she just rap about like killing children essentially. You can't rap about keeping your head up now. It just doesn't fit. me
Listen,
right now.
man. You win some, you lose some.
You know what I'm saying? That's
But shit, well, technically at this point they don't live because
which one?
Somebody's gonna fight another day. Maybe it's gotta be me. Maybe it can't always be you.
keep your head up.
There was one.
And that's why you go
somebody
to keep
got to
your
take
head up.
an L. Yeah.
Gotta keep your head up.
Fucking or what? Nice piano on that beat. I like that one as well. That's what he's got a good ear for beats. He got a good ear for beats.
He does, man. I mean, he's got some good people on his team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think the respect also.
Absolutely, man. He had already earned it at that point.
Yeah.
From the people that matter. Those artists, those other
They wouldn't
artists.
work with him if that wasn't.
You
the
know what I'm
case.
saying? They wouldn't. But then he did have he had a lot against. He
Yes,
had an uphill
exactly.
battle.
He really had.
So the reason I said I was happy that you brought up that Jay-Z thing, when we were talking, and I had said, you and I think you and I don't know if you and I had ever talked about it, but I had never listened. I never liked Jay-Z really.
You
really
have
like
talked about it,
Jay-Z
yeah.
until the Black Album.
Right.
I didn't listen to any of his full albums up until and then Black Album came out, and my mind was like, "Holy shit! I've been wasting
Yeah.
I gotta go
time."
listen to this back
So
catalog.
I wasn't there for the Blueprint.
Okay.
I didn't give a fuck. I bought this album though.
7-year-old me was playing it all the time.
I didn't listen to the Blueprint, bro.
Some
But
Blueprint.
this shit I was there for. You know what I'm saying? So I was never gonna give them that love. I was never gonna give them that love. So then, you know, here we are now. When you listen to his album, this is his first debut album, but you can hear his
Not to be-
same shit.
Confused with his second debut.
Yeah, right.
Just make that
You know what I mean?
The re album.
The re. So he gets it.
Watching a master.
You can hear his hunger. You can hear the ambition. It was a little bit too long.
Yeah.
And this is why I was waiting for this conversation, because I knew you were going to point out
Besides the sideways
what everybody else said. It was the obvious.
A piece of paper in
It's
your
just, it's just too long. I just wanted you to give it the love that it deserved. That's what I didn't want you to do. Don't shortchange that, man. Because he's still the transmission of this shit. Still. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, real talk, the guy, he, you could tell he put a lot of him. This shit is so heavy barred, bro. It's so many songs on here. Jada Got a Gun is one of my least favorite songs of his.
Really?
Honestly,
I remember
God.
you were saying
it's
that, yeah.
fucking Jada.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking. It's just corny to me, man. I'm sorry.
There was corniness.
It's
throughout.
corny
Yeah,
as
that's
fuck
what
to
I'm
me,
saying.
son.
When
It
it
never
came
was.
on, I was like,
You gotta listen to it at night.
but his bars though, yeah.
You can't
gotta
listen
set
to it
the
during the
tone for
daytime.
that.
Yeah,
It's a joke.
yeah.
It's a joke if you listen during the day.
Yeah.
Oh, it was like it's a fake ass western with a black guy. And you know, so all right.
What is this, Westworld?
We can get past that, and then we go into some of the dopest 4 tracks.
He's got a good
that
run
you
on
can
this.
fucking
Yeah.
have from Jada, son. These are some of the most memorable songs. Some of his best quotes, memorable lines are in these fucking songs. Show discipline. Nas, bro, him and Nas
That was-
destroyed
yeah,
this
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, those
Crazy opinion.
those fucking lyrics could still stand today.
Yeah.
That song is still dope today. Knock Yourself Out is just certified classic. It's a classic. We Gon' Make It. As much fun as he made of it, I said, there's no way he knows how dope this song is. He's got to be fucking with me. Like, he said it all goddamn day, too. Oh, Jada, it's between the two. I'm like, yo, I hope he likes this, because I'm going to fuck him up if he don't. So there's that. And then None of Y'all Better, bro.
None of Y'all Better.
With the triad. Come on, bro. Like, these guys fucking body this shit, man. The Gangsta and the Gentleman itself is on there going crazy. You know, and I gotta just say this, man, just cause, I mean, this is the world we live in. It's a rating world. It's always gonna be Jada, Styles, and Chic. Like, that's the order. That's the order of the world. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stick Yourself, Tony, one of the first many fucking skits on here. What's funny as hell?
It's funny.
It's funny as fuck, son.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It is insanely
yourself, Tony.
vulgar and explicit. Yes. And, he saved the hooker. We talked
saved
about
the-
that.
hey, that's cool
He
to say.
saved the young lady's life in the
saving
beginning
her.
of that. And he might have got what was coming to him. So, you know, that's for another
They
story.
didn't have to blow him up though.
Damn,
It is what it is, man. Niggas
Probably
get
played that. There's no copyright on that on skits. Should have played
I
that.
don't know, man. I don't know about that. That's a slippery slope. We'll think about that.
Jada got one.
I'm trying to see.
Got him.
It's on.
But
It's 2 minutes.
I'm a Gangster, featuring Parlay, which is kind of one of the funniest names of anybody. That's
Parlay.
a skippable track for me. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
It sounds very much
It's
like
one
2001.
I could just got rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's very dated, and it's just. It,
this guy
it looks
on.
like one of those movies you see, you know, back in the day. It's a song from like a terrible movie.
Yeah.
Like a terrible
like
movie.
a Diplomat's movie?
Yeah, they walk.
That background
That's
music.
terrible. Yeah. Nasty Girl. Come on, Carl. Who doesn't love Carl Thomas, bro?
Yeah.
Like every rap album needs an awkward, almost bad rap R&B like mix, and this is that
He
song.
was checking all about.
Yo, it was
Just
literally
a
that,
little
and
bit
that
too
was a
much.
part of it.
But yeah.
That was a part of what I didn't like about the album, also, bro. No, not at all, not at all. It's just still the greatest rapper to ever live. Yes. Well, I mean, I can't do that. I hate because words are never
To
forgotten.
you, though.
To me, man, he's up there.
Of course.
He's,
That's
up, he's, on
favorite
my,
right
he's on
now.
my Mount Rushmore. Let's just say it like that. All right, okay. And then
I can't wait to tweet about
Jay
this.
Jerkin, J Hood, man. Yo,
Yeah.
even when I was a kid, that rhyme that he said was dope as fuck.
It was
son.
hard.
It was bars
It was
within
hard.
that
It
little
was some
skit.
bars, my
He
nigga.
said some bars, and that was a whole. He did like come real hard. That was Diddy's little.
Yeah.
That was their whole little.
Yeah.
That was their whole
Diddy
little
show.
life in Bad Boy right there. On My Way, Swiss is decent. It's the times. It's
Wait a minute,
2001.
you skipped Put Your Hands Up.
Oh yeah, my bad. Put your hands up.
A lot of people freestyled on that.
Yeah,
piece.
yeah. This is a certified hit, bro.
Yeah.
It's way too many. Thank you for that. It's way too many bars in that track, bro. Like he went hard right there. On My Way, like I said, I could skip it.
I like On My
It's
Way.
some dope metaphors. He's good on there. He's good on there. Cruising, I love like Jada
my
started
shit,
that
yo.
shit off hard.
That's my
son.
shit.
Like if we could listen to that shit on the way home, just that first verse, bro. I forgot how dope that verse was.
Yeah.
Kiss is spitting with my favorite R&B legend, Nate Dogg. That's the OG right there. And they got the Michael McDonald sample.
I thought they did that sample pretty
That
justice.
they did, bro.
Yeah,
I
they
was,
didn't overdo
for us
it.
to just do an album where Game did not do his samples justice. This was good to hear. You know what I'm saying? Fucking or What brought me back. I'm be honest. Fucking or What brought me back to some conversations that I had at this time of my life, and just hearing the way of the world. This really gave men a platform. We got a platform to stand up to these women and ask them. Are we fucking or what, young lady?
Please, let me know.
Was
Let's get
Jadakiss?
cut to
That
the
was a
fucking
question.
chase.
Was Jadakiss the first artist to ask?
I was wondering that.
Are
yeah.
we fucking or what?
Nah,
Seriously,
Snoop was.
he put Shorty in a box right here. Though, son.
sure.
I think Snoop handled it.
You think so? You
Oh,
think
yeah.
Snoop did? All right, all
This is coming from
right.
the guy that couldn't stop
We
talking
don't
about
let
Snoop
him
all.
know.
Yeah,
I don't know how I feel
this
about
guy.
that.
What?
No,
Snoop?
no, we got a fact check on
All you
that.
had to do was say
Fact check.
Snoop
But
gave me
I
that
just
line.
remember things got real murky in the relation in the dating world because guys wouldn't offer that. Oh, I'm just gonna keep taking her on dates and all that
Right.
shit. We got pretty nasty to women, man. They just straight up like
Let's get to the fucking point.
Yeah, that's basically.
I'm tired of
he
being
did.
suckered. You know what
Yeah,
I
that's
mean?
kind of it was, man. The
got.
good guys is getting suckered out here, man. We fucking away.
7-year-old Joel had no problems with that. I'm just like, yeah, no
7-year-old
problem.
Joel just winning.
I was like, you talking about this now, Jadakiss? Come on.
and then I'm
I just
gonna
gotta have
be
a
very.
juicy juice.
Let me put the blueprint back on.
I'm gonna wow. I'm gonna be very honest with you.
Joanne.
I skipped up until him and DMX's song at this point.
I get you.
I couldn't deal with those songs right there. Those were a few that I could get rid of. Then we go into another classic for me. Feel Me, bro. Feel Me was so dope.
His verses on that.
It's just
That's
crazy.
when he
That's-
started showing off his verses.
that right
yeah.
there, and there wasn't no made up like, oh, shoot him in the head. About this is like his life. He's talking
Yeah.
off some reflection
feel
in
me?
life. And
So
you feel me?
I would have liked it for him to take out Keep Your Head Up and just have Feel Me go into the outro. I think that would have been nice.
So
I
question.
understand that.
Since you skipped a lot of records, is this not a hit?
No.
It's not a classic
How
album?
many albums? I just talked about like majority.
He
I
literally
talked
just
about
talked about every song.
80% of the album.
Never said you didn't, but when you
There's-
got a lot of skippable.
We usually pick our songs.
It's like
He talked
4
about every
skippable
song.
songs. I thought you could skip a couple songs and it's still a classic to you.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
mean,
not okay? with you
21 out
guys?
of 4 is
up
that
to you?
bad?
What?
21. So you got 21 records.
there's 21 records.
And you don't like
I
4
will.
of them.
I didn't say 4. I didn't say 4. All right. All the songs that I named, I gotta
Technically,
say
it's
I like.
19 because
I'm gonna say if I gotta give you a number out of 21, I'm gonna play 14, maybe 15.
Okay.
Heavy, like, and then my absolute.
if you're doing 15, that's only literally 4 because
That's
two
the
of them are
majority.
skits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's the majority of the album. That's at least 80% of it. So anyway, Just trying to destroy my mans like that. Feel Me is dope as hell. Keep your head up, man. Come on, man.
It just doesn't
That
fit
was
for
his.
me.
That was his Turkey's Nino Brown moment, baby. We gotta feed the hood, man.
It probably should have been.
I'm not all
close to
bad.
last.
I'm not all
No,
bad.
if anything, yeah, maybe.
Plus, it was the
put it more
time.
than-
So let me tell you, I like when rappers do this. What he did, he partially lifted the veil on
Since
the
we
hood.
are the world, yeah.
It's a We Are the World moment. It literally was. It kind of did. It was a sweet song, bro. He
It
talked
was-
about the shittiness in the hood. He talked about how you can help yourself by stop blaming others. He talked about how we holding ourselves back, and if you keep your head to the sky, we gonna make it.
It really did. It really did remind me of like American Gangster. He's like, and
The worse the bad guy is helping the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Meanwhile,
yes, I sold
crack is
drugs
flowing,
here. I
right?
sold that crack too. He sold some of those vials. But all right. So all of that being said and done, I'm gonna review this shit. I will.
That wasn't
admit-
your review?
No, that was just. I mean, this is my rating. I apologize. This is my rating. I'm gonna admit it was too long. This is where I could get rid of some of those songs. But I feel that way about a lot of my favorite artists.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Not every.
It's not. They're not all gonna be a fucking
There's
hit.
a fuck. I can put on my hand how many albums I played, literally beginning
front
to
to
end,
back,
bro.
yeah.
You never like skip, like so. Okay, I'm just saying.
Nah,
But
I got an album that I don't skip.
I have some too. I have some too. But
Is
it's
it-
really
is it a
not
50
many,
Cent
bro.
album?
Come on, I mean, it's,
You know it is, nigga.
Get rich
You know
and die
it is.
fucking trying. How could you skip it?
It's very
How could you
unskippable.
skip it?
I'm not gonna lie. It's very
He
Yeah,
finds
right?
a way to do this shit
Every
every,
time. Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
episode.
Thriller?
50,
Thriller?
That's like
Take it off
9
the-
tracks.
Come on now,
though.
that's
Come
that
on.
low hanging
Yeah.
fruit.
Yeah.
You cheated,
Yeah.
man. It's
Seriously.
Michael Jackson.
One of the
too,
greatest
bro.
albums ever.
Come
It's
on.
also just 9 tracks. That's
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
thing. Yeah. It's a
All right.
little bit easier to get through those, I'd say.
But the man
So-
you put
You wouldn't
So
understand.
on saying all of that, also, I can also say, and I feel like it because if you were born in this area of rap, you're lucky as hell. It's never gonna be like this ever again.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, the Blueprint is a better album. It is. You know what I'm saying? Especially now. I might not have thought it then, but it is. This is still a really, really good album, bro. This is a classic.
It's a really solid debut.
It's a
album,
fucking
for sure.
solid piece of work.
It's also, in comparison, yeah, it came out Illmatic, Stillmatic,
21
and
years ago.
you know what I'm saying? At that point, Nas and Jay-Z were kind of like
They were legends in their own right.
hitting
Yeah.
their pinnacle.
They were, and
they
they
were
been
the
and
in
for you
there.
to come out with, even
Yeah.
if he was in the game 9 years at that point,
It wasn't a familiar 9.
you know what I'm
We
saying?
didn't know.
Like,
A lot of people
a lot
didn't know
of
that,
motherfuckers
man.
didn't know, and to hold your own,
Right.
and
With-
still what, top 5?
With a small amount.
Come
These
on.
features that he had, the features he had did not carry the album.
Nah,
Nah,
he
carried
carried
the
it.
album. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Waiting for Joe Sideways.
So I'm just a few. I'm almost done. I'm sorry. I know you guys know I can get long-winded. It's too many
I
skits.
mean, you just
for me.
went
love
over
the passion.
all
I love
21.
it.
You know this is my
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
went
yeah.
over all
Come on,
21
son.
songs.
I wasn't gonna let him do this to my motherfucking nigga,
You had
bro.
to correct this
I
shit.
wasn't
Yeah.
gonna let him do it. It's too many skits. It's his debut. We know that, and you know he gave you everything you wanted. But basically, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I'm gonna leave it right
8.5,
there.
okay.
When my
I
name
got to
come up,
just with
respect.
time
That's
wise. I would go higher. I would
Really?
want to go higher, but it's some tracks I gotta let go.
I'll go 7.5 for me. Yeah. Part of me feels because I listened to this album so much this past
And it's
this
still
past
only
week.
It was all the
It
fucking
did though.
sideways
7.5. Come on, that is
Damn,
pretty
son.
fucking.
all
Oh, now
sideways
it's
comments.
now
7.5
y'all on me every time I say 7.5 on the album.
Which ones
You 7.5 is different.
No, yeah, because you said like 6s and 5.5.
7.5
is worse than
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it, the standard.
We'll go back to the
Now,
ratings.
Damn,
7.5 is what you gave like the good ones. You gave like 6s and 5s to like the other ones.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah.
When I gave it 7.5, everybody was up my ass. Oh, 7.5.
What are you talking about?
8.5.
33, man. That memory's going on.
Okay,
right
then
now.
Oh no, I had a couple 6 and I had a couple 5s. But
Yeah,
that's,
yeah.
But when I did
Those are the
seven-
ones we gave you shit for.
When
though.
I did 7.5, y'all was like, oh, that's come on. That Beyonce album.
Smooth.
I remember that. Rewind it back.
It's alright. Every boss takes a
I feel like
loss.
you weren't serious about that. That's why. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it.
All right, so what we got? 8.5.
But I got an 8.
8.
Solid 8. I enjoyed the skits. I did enjoy the
They
skits.
were enjoyable.
They were funny. I like the laugh. Go
Yeah.
give me something entertainment. If you're gonna do a skit,
And it
gotta
keeps
be-
you
I think he did that because he didn't think he was gonna get another album. Truthfully, so I
Yeah,
might
he
as well
thought
get
this
this.
was
I'm
it.
gonna
I'm
empty
just-
this fucking clip, nigga.
Yeah, I'm
like I'm gonna get all the
give
shit
it
I
all.
want to do and say
Yeah.
now because y'all ain't gonna let me back in here again.
So he was coming strong. Double R. He had. He was
Yo,
fresh
gave
off
the
the loss.
love. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
he
yeah.
gave the love.
This is a
Damn, my
solid
man,
album.
Drag On there.
Drag
Yeah,
On.
I was a
Drag
Drag
On,
On
son.
fan.
Yo, same.
Yeah.
So
That was
that's
the
not
Dragon
bad.
fan,
8.
So I'll give it a solid 8, man. I appreciate this.
Joe with the sideways comments.
No, it's a 7.5.
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
So 8.5, 7.5, 9.
9.
I like
wow.
that.
right.
I was gonna
Nine.
do it. I was gonna do it.
And it has to do with nostalgia.
Yes,
nostalgia.
yes,
Nostalgia,
yes,
But
yes,
and
yes.
going back, I miss this type of rap.
Yeah, this is good.
hip-hop,
It's a
bruh.
feel good
I
when you like
miss
these
this
lyrics.
shit, bro. Like
Right.
it just.
I
Bruh.
was still in the house like, oh shit,
Yeah,
he
like,
did say
yo, ran that
Like,
shit back
oh.
like 3 times. I'm like, yo,
that. Ain't none of y'all better than.
yeah, like I'm like, yo. So yes, a lot of it has to do with nostalgia, but
sir.
yo, 9, just the nostalgia aside, is just I miss this type of rap. Like it's clear, it's to the point,
Right.
it's gritty.
It's
you know
clear.
what
It
I'm
says a
saying?
lot about the times we live in too.
Yeah, like I like.
He know how to cut a record.
Yeah, like
this
it's
is
just, yo, like it's just it for me. Like,
like
I miss
Jack.
this type of rap. I miss
This
this type
is a
of hip-hop.
certified hood classic.
And look, he gave it a 9. What you think about your people, man? What you really
Yeah,
think
I know,
about your
man.
people?
I know, man.
Come on.
Joe,
I like-
Joe did get to me a little
like
bit.
that you're
I should have
critical
given
of
it a
it, though.
9.
Yeah,
I felt
yeah.
like I should be though.
Yeah, yeah.
I felt like I should be. I want to give it a 9, but I feel like it's an 8.5.
But I feel like back in the day,
He
when-
made good points about the. It's just too long. It could be a little bit drawn out. With the Jada Got a Guns song.
That's a very long. It's 4 minutes
It's
and
long
30
as fuck,
seconds.
That's
bro.
like
And
the
it's
only
just
song
him.
on
And
there,
it's
though.
just him, bro.
Should have just been.
It's
yeah, like
just
a 2 minutes and a half.
It's the longest song on
It
there.
is. It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like every other song is like under 3
I'm
minutes.
just waiting for that. Like,
But he was still working on his songwriting, man. You gotta give. He
No,
can't.
not at
no,
that
he
point.
wasn't.
He was
Yeah,
proud of that
exactly.
song. Nigga. That's number 1
That
on
was,
there.
yeah.
Exactly.
Like, this is gonna be the single.
Yes, bro.
Saying that to say this, he's
yeah.
catchy. He doesn't do catchy hooks.
No,
That's not Jada's
He's
strong
not. He's
point.
not.
That's
I'm not here to amuse you, nigga. I want to make music how I want.
But he wanted to. I think there's.
He tried.
I don't want to be a
tried.
joke to you. I don't want to be a joke to you.
Yeah,
I think
there's-
there's a better way to.
Yeah, there's obviously some tracks that he definitely was trying to get.
Oh, nah,
to
these
that
guys are
caption.
funny. These guys are assholes.
Well, I mean, with
guys
any
are great.
album, you gotta put something that you could play in the streets.
Yeah, I
you know what I'm
mean-
saying?
Oh yeah. I'm saying, but you can definitely sell all this. And yeah. Like, all right, I'm trying.
Check yes, Joe.
yeah,
you checked
yeah.
all the boxes.
I will say this
He's the
though.
underground king, man.
This album probably has the best outro I've ever heard in my life. Because
Ever?
because think about this concept. Let's say Joe made an album, right? Joe's got an album. We're the homies. It's especially to us, it's a banger to us. We the homies. I'm on there like, buy the album. What you gonna do? Nothing. Yo, Styles was wilding on that outro, son. What are you? You're gonna buy it again? You're gonna sit down, you're gonna shut up, and you're gonna listen. Yo, he was wilding, son. That's for the homies. Let's say, yo, this is hilarious.
And I can just
yo.
imagine.
He didn't even say anything in the
Yeah,
outro.
the great thing about it is that you can just imagine that they were just in the studio and they were just
Tripping,
like,
bro.
how are we gonna finish this shit out?
I got it. Hey, yeah.
Motherfucker busted the door. I
Word.
got it.
What are you gonna do?
what are you
You're
gonna do?
Nothing.
Like,
You're gonna buy this shit. You're gonna shut up. You're gonna tell your moms to buy it. He was going down a list of
Styles
people,
just
son.
bully
Yo,
people
that's
for
the
their
homie,
purchase.
son. I love that nigga. He's the most healthy bully you want to see now. These guys are grown, man.
Yeah.
These guys are grandparents now,
Yeah,
son.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
all our guys are in their 50s and 60s
Yeah,
now.
man. Some of them on blood pressure medicine.
40s and 50s. I don't think Jada, like, he ain't touching
Not in their
60.
40s.
Nah, he's in his
No,
40s.
in their 40s.
Late 40s.
Close
Isn't
to the
Jay-Z
50.
like 50 now?
Jay-Z
gotta
like
be
54.
Yeah, they
50
up there. We got some
something.
50s, baby. Not,
I don't think we got. I think Snoop not 60 yet.
Nah.
Snoop damn near.
Jada's 47.
Oh, did y'all guys see the new movie that Snoop's in with Jamie Foxx?
I want to see it.
Y'all gotta
I can't
watch
wait to see
Good
it.
I gotta
flick.
finish watching
Good
it.
flick.
I started.
We
You
gotta do it.
started it? I can't wait to see
I
it.
watched the whole thing. We gotta get a review on that.
Jay's
someday.
52.
Jay is 50. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they 50s, baby.
Yeah, man.
They pushing.
This guy's got kidney stones.
Gotta pass.
Prostate
Gotta pass it. All right, so we
What's
did another.
next on the docket?
We did another
We're
album.
going left with it.
Yeah, we going wild.
Cheat
Detour.
codes, baby. Black
That's
Thought
right. That's
and
right.
Dangerous Mouse. Danger Mouse?
Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
Danger.
Can we
Danger
start
Mouse.
with the album of dying and talk about the cover?
I love the cover.
Cover.
cover's
Now that's
dope.
art.
Yeah, it's dope cover.
Here we go.
It's a really
Come on
good
now.
cover.
It's a dope
Really
cover.
good cover.
Little
You
weird.
guys peep who is in this cover, by the way?
I don't know.
That's the Beatles, right?
I have no idea.
It looks like the
It
fucking
looks
Beatles
like
to
him,
me,
honestly.
bro.
Yeah,
Put me
yeah.
on, son. Who is
Like
it?
a mixture of people.
You don't know
Yeah.
who that is right there?
Could yeah, it could be like a medley of different artists.
Joe?
I
No.
don't know.
Is that? Oh yeah, is that? Oh wait.
Is that me?
No.
Let me.
Now we're gonna play Where's Waldo, but yes, the
Yeah.
Beatles are definitely up there.
Yeah.
From where I read, actually, Joe, you might be able to fact check me. I got two different places, but the funniest one, which is fucked up, is that's the Beatles, and there are a lot of like civil rights behind them. Like you don't really know who they are, but they got like civil rights people.
Okay.
And then somebody was saying that is like Harriet Tubman.
I was going to
see
say
him
that, but I
doing
feel
that.
like I thought I was going to be funny about this
But
shit. Nah,
yeah, that's what I said. It's kind
I
of
can
funny
see
and
Black
fucked
Thought
up.
doing that. I can
But
see
I
him
was just
doing
like,
that.
you know, I don't know how to touch it. But then somebody else said it was like, no, that was another civil rights activist or whatever.
Yeah,
But
you can't
these are
really
people that like sung about it and you know,
Pretty awesome
feel
cover,
good.
I'd
Yeah,
say.
It is
very
dope.
good cover.
It's
Great
different.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's deep, man. But just like his art form, his choice
Yeah.
of rap, how he raps.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
extremely deep, bro. You need to be ready. I can't say that. You need to be
Common,
you'll need to be ready. Just have an open ear and mind when you listen to this shit to really get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got the
Thought.
God Raekwon.
Yeah.
I had this on like in my man cave or some shit like that. Hanging
Oh
out.
yeah.
Oh, this is my
yeah,
smoke
for sure.
sessions. You know how I get.
Yeah,
This
for
is one
sure.
I
It'll be a nice
put on my
smoke
smoke
session.
sessions.
This is
Play
definitely
the
a smoke
game.
section.
Chill.
Little
Like,
piece.
I have a playlist. We talk about playlists a lot. I have a playlist called Vibe, and that's just when I'm chilling. And, you know, different shit is in there.
Say that.
This is a lot of these tracks are gonna be in
Well,
there.
let me tell you something that stand out to me. Strangers. My nigga ASAP Rocky showed
Yes.
me
Yes,
off,
he did.
yo.
Yes, he did,
yes,
bro.
I'm
yes.
like, yo, we
Yes, he
sleeping
did,
on
bro.
Rock. Yo, he need to come back out.
I mean, you know, he went through some.
Yeah.
He's still in it. Right
He
now.
needed. Yeah, that shit's far from over.
Oh, really?
It's far from
Yeah, far
over.
from.
Yeah, he's-
Too many people died. That takes a long time to get.
Yeah.
To
might be
to
fucked, yeah.
fix.
What was it,
Fix.
4 people
It's
died?
gonna be a
5?
lot of money.
I thought it was just like he killed like one person got shot. One person part of his crew got shot or something.
Wait
like
a
that.
minute.
Yeah.
Somebody got killed.
I don't think they
Yes.
got killed. I think one person got shot. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
I'm
shot.
so
he died.
lost right
One
now.
person. What?
I heard he died.
I know.
Really?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I
This
thought I
recent?
heard somebody died.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty recent.
ASAP Rocky?
Yeah. Well, like I think the guy's accusing him. I could be totally. Like,
It's not him physical. It's not him
I'm about to
personally.
say,
Ladies and
No, but
gentlemen,
they-
we don't
no,
know
they
what the
accused
fuck we're
him,
talking
yeah.
about.
He's
so
accusing
take
him of
this
shooting
with a
him,
grain
yeah.
of salt.
Yeah.
This is all speculation.
Yeah.
Holy
Hearsay
shit. Allegedly.
things we hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alleged
Yeah.
things.
It's
down
not
the
looking
pipe.
great for him.
That's why I
It's
didn't know
not
whether
looking
sure the man died. I thought he died.
I thought he heard like, he died and like people were injured and.
Wish we had to talk about this earlier. I didn't know
You
that.
didn't know that shit?
I didn't know about that. I thought y'all were
just
talking
thought
about
Yeah,
when he
ASAP
got...
Rocky's shooting victim was his own mob member. Now he's coming forward. Yeah.
Well, he
To
didn't
roll that
shoot
front.
him. I
AKA
don't think he
ASAP
shot
Rally.
him. Yeah.
All right, let's get back
Go
to
ahead, let's get back to the album. All right, yeah.
Hey, great fucking
He's
verse.
saying it was him.
Yeah.
Oh, he
And
did.
that was his high school best friend too.
Damn, you had to shoot his ass?
I didn't believe he
What
would do
he
that,
did,
but
what
we don't know anything what they go through, or you know,
make you that mad? You want to shoot
gotta
your best
pop that
friend?
man?
You gotta. You can't just cut him.
cut him right.
Yeah,
Just cut his ass.
This isn't gonna be solved unless one of us isn't breathing.
Yeah.
That's sad.
That's where we're at.
Anyway,
And this is why we needed Jada's last song. But on to the next. On to the next. On to the next topic.
But yeah, first of all, like the length of the title, the album.
That's
12 tracks.
that was Joe won with that one, baby.
Yeah.
When that nigga came down with that,
38 was it?
38, baby.
38 minutes.
Fucking minutes.
And honestly, I could go
and
through
he
this
got
album
upset
easy.
with me because I was just listening to it recently. I said,
know.
Joe, I could listen to this
By-
bitch 6 times
by
before we hang up.
But recently it was today. That was.
It wasn't today, that conversation.
Yes, it was.
No, that wasn't. Are you high?
Was it
You're
yesterday?
high. You're high.
You sure?
We talked about you coming to the show hot, Joe.
Oh, it was yesterday. That's right. It was yesterday. But
Yes,
still,
it was
it's dope.
yesterday.
It was pretty much
Honestly, I did listen to it before, and I'm like, I should make sure this is the right fucking album. And I knew not to ask him because he's gonna bring it. I knew it. I told you I shouldn't ask him.
I'm not gonna lie, I went back and I looked at the screenshot. And
Look at the screenshots.
He tested me too, so he was like, "Wait a minute." So you listen to the album. I'm like, "What? Cheat codes?" He was like, "All right. What are the good ones? All right."
I literally said one of the good ones.
One of the good ones. That's funny as hell.
I said, "You wish this guy finished talking to G." Man.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's what he said.
He doesn't call me.
But no, this is a great album. This is a great album.
From top to bottom, honestly.
It is.
From top to bottom, I like the last. I just skip. I'm gonna skip to the end. I love the last song on here. That shit is dope. Saltwater. I'm gonna start from top. I'm gonna start from the bottom.
Yeah.
Saltwater is great. I like Conway. He came with some bars. I like his little flow. That beat is a Conway beat.
Yeah.
Honestly. And then Close to Famous. That's a message. Message.
Yes, sir.
That was good. Identical Deaths. He just go hard. In the paint, son.
He does.
This shit is deep, son.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
I don't want that to become a thing.
It's my drop from now on. Steve, thanks.
And they had MF Doom.
That's what she said.
Yo,
Come on, man.
that
was
shit.
legendary.
Yes.
Gonna lie, that shit
Yes,
made me
man.
smile.
Yeah.
man.
Fuck, I haven't heard this.
So many
Next
people
to the
don't
lady.
know about the Mass One. So many people don't realize who he was and what he did for underground rap and just rappers, period. Like MF Doom is I don't even know who to fucking compare this dude to, bro.
And the crazy thing is, he brung so many motherfuckers to light.
Yeah.
And he still
Listen on
stood
West Coast, they love
in
him
the-
out there,
Yeah,
man.
still stood in the background. People don't even realize it. How many motherfuckers he brung into the game.
Yeah.
And blew up.
Brought on tour with him.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
crazy,
Shit like
son,
that.
Crazy.
Legendary.
He's legendary, and that's why it was so big when he passed. God bless the God rest his soul. You know, to the brother.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
And
very
Dangerous
young,
Mouse.
very
R.I.P. to
young,
Doom.
very young.
Shout out to Doom, man.
Oh, dope his fucking mask.
Yeah.
Dope his name, like he just pulled
he
that
stuck
off.
to that gimmick.
He pulled it off,
He
man.
fucking killed
Him
it.
and
No, he
Stan
killed
had to
it.
be
Yeah,
cool.
it
Him and
was-
Stan Lee had to get cool. Like, bro, this is dope, bro. Like, come on, man. You might as well wear the green cloak too, man.
Yeah, at
let's
this
make a
point,
video,
I'll get it made for you. Excelsior!
But nah, man. Back to the homie. God, there's so many highlights that I had on this
I
album,
wasn't, but
man.
I'm gonna let y'all finish, man.
I'm sorry, I thought you were, man. I assumed you were, man.
It's okay, man. It's
Go
okay.
ahead. Nah, we're not gonna do that,
I'm
man.
fine. And we're gonna go back and forth.
And
We're
it's
gonna
also
go.
his birthday.
Your vibe is showing me you're not fine, so I want to hear your critique.
I mean,
Go ahead, please, man. Go ahead.
my energy's off now, man. I don't know if I want
Your
to talk
feng shui?
anymore. But
You
nah,
are the energy. You're the
Nah.
transmission.
Dr. Mouse. I just want to say, Dr. Mouse just produced the shit out of this album.
Danger Mouse.
Danger
Dr.
Mouse.
God
all right.
damn it! It
He got
sounded like a
promoted.
doctor on here, man, because he was fixing the shit
sound
up
like
and
the
making it
doc.
good.
Definitely filleting the shit out these
Laying this
motherfuckers.
joint,
Yes,
man,
sir.
stitching everything up. Cheat codes. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Yeah.
Brother,
the
dark-
actual name of the joint, that shit was hard.
The title track, yeah.
Title track. Yeah. Ding dong.
But nah, in all, enjoyed the whole album.
Okay.
I definitely, I haven't, I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of those guys, I've heard tracks of the two guys. And I've never, this is actually the first album that I've actually like sat and like, you know, I'm a fan now. Thanks, Joe. I'm a fan.
That's what I do.
My number one song, The Darkest Parts, that's my shit. I could do without no gold teeth. Just, I don't know why. It just wasn't, it didn't call out to me. Because with Joey Badass, Joey had a decent flow on this. I liked that. Close to Fame and Saltwater, I think I put those on my my replays.
Oh,
You know what I
that's,
mean?
that's on the playlist? You add that to the list?
Yeah, that was my shit. You know, MF Doom, man, he killed it, man. So I put that up on there. But yeah, Darkest Parts for me is they go deep, man. And the gods up there, Raekwon, baby.
Chef, nigga.
Some of the guys on there, you know what I mean? Like
Chef.
again, and this again. And I was surprised. I'm like, oh, Joe, the lyrics, it has the feel and the taste of I'm an old motherfucker. You know what I mean? The old school feel is in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I can rock with this.
Well, the man's been rapping
Yeah.
years.
For fucking decades.
OG than the
They've been working together for 2 decades.
Yeah.
Just an off and on thing. This was the first thing that they actually. I think it was the first full project that they worked
Yeah, I
together.
think so.
Yeah,
You know
'cause
what I'm
everything is
saying?
scattered. Like they got the Judas the
They
Messiah
got a lot
shit.
of. They got a lot of. A lot of Lucy's. I didn't realize how.
A lot of 50 Cent
Yeah,
joints.
a lot of 50 Cent joints. I didn't realize how big Danger Mouse was.
Yeah.
How many
me either.
people he
Me
worked
either.
with, bro.
Danger Mouse had
did
The
though.
list.
I had to
I didn't
Wikipedia
even.
that, man.
Yeah, bro.
Like I said, that was the first.
You can tell when you
full,
listen to
like,
these fucking beats,
This
bro.
Dr. Mouse guy.
Yeah, that's his new goddamn name, yo. That shit
picking
was,
your brain over.
that shit was funny. He just
Yeah,
completely made him a cartoon character.
Yeah.
But that's great, man. This guy is amazing, bro. He's I gotta tell you, sometimes is it for me,
Right off
bro.
the bat.
That's it,
Sometimes,
man.
yeah.
If you are a producer that hits me with an inkling of a 70s beat, you got me, bro. You win. And it's several of these tracks are like that.
Yeah.
Like you can hear that those instruments. I like that time period of music, you know what I'm saying? So and then to be honest, some of his beats overshadow this man's lyrics.
Yeah, because it's
And-
just so smooth.
Yes,
so,
bro, and some of them are fucking heavy. They're banging, and it's just like, god damn. And I looked into it though. Some of these tracks though, they did it for effect. They lowered his voice, and they, you know, it's just like a mysterious,
Give it like a grittier
danger,
kind of
the
sound
gritty
to it,
hard,
yeah. Raw kind of sound
But
to it.
Make you
some
pay
of the beats
attention, yeah.
just really I couldn't even hear, my man. Like I was just I wanted to pay it. Like it was just it feels good. Like this dude, I like this dude, man. But sometimes it's definitely on my check. Cheat Code, it was one of the beats where I feel like I would choose the beat over his rhymes, to be honest, over Black Thought. Yeah. It's just the title track for me. It's just, I'm sorry. It wasn't rhyme. Well, his rhymes wasn't it. The darkest part is going to stay in my,
For sure.
it's going to stay in my shit.
See, but that's how I feel about like the beat for Gold Tooth is tough, and it
I
it's got a
I
decent,
actually like that song.
it's
yeah.
got a decent. Don't get me wrong, it's got a decent, but it didn't like not even called out to me. It just alright, it's a decent track. Like I ain't in love with it.
Yeah.
I could give it a go and skip it out.
I'm gonna be real, man. I gave the man all that love, but I didn't like MF Doom on Belize, though. For real, I didn't like him on Belize.
It sounds like it might have been an older
It was-
verse.
yeah,
Some
it
people were
sounded-
speculating just because of like the references.
Yeah.
But,
Something like he pulled from somewhere else.
Yeah,
it doesn't even
mm-hmm.
seem like it.
I mean, he's gone.
Yeah,
Like,
and
real
also
obviously, he's
Danger
gone.
Mouse and Doom, they had the record together, so it's possible he
Yes,
had
they
some
did a lot of work
Right.
together. Yeah.
Something that's been sitting there.
Aquamarine, I love. Identical Deaths is really good. Strangers, of course, is a hit,
ASAP
man.
went
That's a
in, bro.
hit.
ASAP, damn, so
Salt Winter, like, that's pretty much it for me. Voilas and Lupitas, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. But just speaking of Black Thought himself, the man, he finds such a great way to just mix fucking science and religion and make the shit a fucking hard ass rap.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, he's an intelligent brother,
takes
man.
it.
Very intelligent dude, man. I respect the hell out of him. I've heard of him before, heard him on tracks. He's famous as hell. Yeah, I mean, of course, but I mean, some people don't know that shit. He's famous as hell. Most recently for that High 97 verse, he burnt
You
the
never
building.
saw that, yeah?
Oh my God, we're watching it on the way home, bro.
you gotta
It's the
check it out.
longest Hot 97 fucking verse I've ever
kept
seen.
going, son. He
But
can't
nigga,
stop.
I've never seen anyone rap like that, bro. Like I've never seen a human
enthusiasm.
being do that.
Right.
He went for so fucking long.
Like, are you breathing,
And kept-
kid?
Bro,
Like,
and this shit is like, even we know that those are all staged, and none of them are real freestyles. No, they're not. They're all like,
They're all
Nobody-
real.
Yeah,
Like,
honestly,
they're all
They
real.
know that they're gonna
But
get
take
hit.
one
Wrote it
take.
that day,
One
maybe.
take is the most impressive shit that I have ever seen. It's like 10 minutes long. Yeah, and it's worth every minute, Joe. I promise you, bro.
And
I
it sounded like,
promise
and
you,
honestly,
bro.
it sounded like he left a lot of shit out of the tank. He could have probably kept going.
I think it was Aquamarine. Which one reminded me? I think it was Aquamarine. It was very similar to that freestyle. that he
Aquamarine
did.
probably is my favorite one on here, just
Yeah.
because of how triumphant that beat sounds.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I feel that.
You could definitely. This is definitely a gym. Like,
definitely.
Going up.
He's
there.
that kind of rapper.
I added it to the. Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
He's that kind of rapper. He's your He's your keep your head up kind of rapper right there. That's it right there.
That's his
bro.
lane.
Yeah.
Conscious rap.
Yeah, he's a conscious rapper for sure.
Common.
Yeah, without a doubt.
With a real good hood side to him too.
Of course.
It's
Like,
tough,
don't
yo.
forget.
You not the black gloves on.
Philly's now only known
My
for cheesesteaks.
motherfucking
He said,
Yeah.
He said, "Don't get it twisted."
Don't get it twisted at all.
And I
bro.
love his flow. I like the old school flow. These are the flows I like.
Yeah.
All that mumbling shit.
This is a
It
good
get-
week for our show.
It get old. You know what I'm
Good time. Good time.
knows how to cut a record.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna be upset when we do have to listen to a mumble rap. You know how to cut a record.
Don't show the bias. We
I'm
can't
there
let them know
though, man.
that.
I gotta be honest, yo. Some of that shit is
Some
good.
of that
man.
But a
trap
whole
shit,
album?
Yeah, that's the hard part.
Depends on the album. We'll see.
Yeah. We'll have to dig
We
in
just
the
said we didn't
archives.
want to listen to a whole Neo album.
yeah.
I'm gonna admit that live.
Yeah,
So yeah.
love you, Neil, but
What happened to be open, guys? You motherfuckers.
yeah,
So
but
let's-
we got we know.
I had some Christian rap for you guys.
We gotta touch all genres.
We'll save that for the
Niggas say,
Patreon, man.
yeah. So what are we rating, fellas? What are we feeling?
I didn't even do my fucking review of this
I
shit.
don't like
God
you. That's
damn it.
why.
So right off
G
the
took
bat,
45
Yeah,
minutes doing
yeah,
Jada
yeah.
kisses.
I'm just glad I wasn't the only one this time.
right off the bat, yeah, like we said, love the cover, love
sir.
how concise this record is.
Right.
Just putting these two guys together, I knew that was gonna be the case.
Good idea.
They're not the type of fluff kind of guys.
Yeah.
This is just it.
They're gonna
Bros,
give you.
we're not fucking around.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. Going to the features, you can tell everyone that's on this album wanted to work with them.
And was thought out.
Yeah, and they were like, okay, we got to bring our A game. ASAP, he's like, I got to bring my A game. on this. He brought his A game on this. Joey Badass.
Yes.
Raekwon's on this record. I got to
Yes. Yes.
I gotta come crazy.
Yeah, the features are
Even
specifically
Kid Sister.
picked.
Shorty voice is nice.
Yeah.
On that
Run the
track.
Jews was good too.
Yes, exactly. He always kills it. So they all brought their A game. Like I mentioned, Belize, I like that one a lot. Aquamarine, I really like that one. I just love the way the Belize flows into Aquamarine.
Yes. Yeah.
Like you
That is a
guys
good
already said,
transition.
great production all around.
Right.
Danger Mouse does his thing. Black Thought, his verses were just perfect for this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not a lot of complaints about this. If anything, I just wanted maybe like another record to like really wow me, I guess.
There was
But
definitely space to put at
Like a
least one or
checkmate.
two
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Like a check.
hard
Like
to
you did
satisfy,
well.
my man.
And it's just,
You know, but that's just going with like that's really what made it perfect for me. I think.
I think he's like, it's only 38 minutes. Not
Yeah.
it's 30 minutes,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
we could have had a little more.
Just because that's one of the things that you're gonna get off of these. Like they're also not gonna wow you with like some crazy instrumental or some crazy song making. Like
Yeah, you gotta bump this in the club.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing.
Not even like
this is gonna blow your mind.
Not even that for the club thing. Just like something to really just maybe like a 6-minute just crazy musical moment.
Okay,
there wasn't a
understand.
lot of that
Like
because
the
these were
solos.
short tracks. Yeah, exactly.
Give me a guitar solo. I want to hear something like that.
Some shit like that. Yeah,
It sounds like this is an album for it. Like it is
It
missing
definitely
that.
does. It definitely has
it's
those
missing.
tones in
It's
there.
missing
And I
that.
think they could have found someone for sure to really bring that.
Joe
but
said it's missing a little bit of
Man,
soft
bring my
rock.
man. This I know who it's missing. It's missing Andre 3000. His harmonica.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be fucking perfect, bro.
But yeah, all in all, really like this one.
Where's Erica?
It's no fluff, just bad.
You're right about that, man. That was a good point. It's no fluff.
No, it's cut the fat, it cut everything. It's right to the point. 38
Not a
minutes.
skit in sight.
No skits. No skits.
No skitty.
It seems like they had fun making this. They didn't
Yeah, man.
stress.
Yeah.
It just flowed naturally.
Let's get some numbers in here. What do we got?
I got a solid 8.5.
Wow.
That's you gave Jadakiss.
God, you're all over. You know what? I'm on their side now. You're kind of all over with these scores.
Y'all always shitting on my rating, bro. Come on, talk to me, people. Is my rating solid? My shit is efficient, right?
Make sure you
Just
say
tell
it in
me
the comments.
man, please.
Efficient.
Come on now. I gave him an 8.5. That's a great album.
That's a
man.
really
That's higher than Jadakiss. That's all I'm saying.
It's, yeah, it is.
honestly.
It's better than Jadakiss's album.
There's no skips.
That's what matters to you.
It does. For an album standpoint, for me, that does sometimes.
You motherfuckers just said that the skips don't, you know.
I told
what?
myself
No, I
I
didn't say
wasn't
anything about
going
the
to
skips
use
that
that much
matter.
profanity
Wait, I said
anymore.
skips. No
Yeah,
skips.
yeah, that's what I
It's
said.
a no skip for
It's
me.
definitely
Yes.
no skips.
No skip zone.
I could do without the go tooth, but yeah, I get what you're saying.
So what's your rating?
Me? Give it a 6.
A 6?
Nah.
Really?
I give it a I give it a 7.5. I want to go 8 just because it is that good flow, that nice old school hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Dropping knowledge type shit. So, but 7.5 for me. Yeah, 7.5. It's definitely like a no. You know what? Nah, I'll say an 8. I'll say an 8. Yeah,
That's right about where I'm at.
I'll say an 8 just because it is. It just cuts the fat. It gets into it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm right with you. I'm honestly, yeah.
I thought the way your face
No,
was,
he's
I thought
upset.
you were gonna say
It's him. It's him. You're good.
Yo, Jada,
No, I
it's
just-
a hood classic, B.
I wasn't worried about that. It's just, I just seen like
We in a different-
I just seen you being so Jada. You was gonna be like
Just
6.5.
Turn the fucking beat up. Jada, it's a great album.
I
So
told
we'll talk
myself I
about
wasn't gonna use that much profanity anymore. You guys are just dragging it out.
Your face. Oh my God.
The face of this.
You said 8. Are you cool with 8?
disappointed.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I'm gonna go with a fucking 8 as well. All right,
See?
because there's nothing that I dislike. There's nothing that I don't like on this album. There's not. It's almost so little it leaves you wanting more.
Yeah, there's a part of it,
So-
it's like a little bit too perfect kind of thing.
And it's too perfect. It's so
kinda
perfect. It's
is.
not
It
perfect.
could be a part two.
Yeah.
It could be a part 2.
That's not a bad idea because I think they're gonna get some love for this shit.
I'm sure they got
and
a lot
they're
of-
gonna be
yeah,
like,
a lot
we
of
gotta
stuff in
do
those
it again,
sessions.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, come on, this is long overdue. It's been I was reading. It's been 20 years, almost 20 years since they've been putting
Decades.
out. Yeah. This is long overdue. Scissoring. Yeah. Now they're just gonna nut. I guess or something like that. This is the big climax,
Airgasm.
or it's a prequel to the climax. Airgasm.
Airgasm.
Yeah. But all right, I think that's good. Yeah, 8. I'm going with 8.
Say that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for riding with us. Thanks for vibing with us. We'll see you next week.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Please.
Across all platforms. 973 Vibes. Love ya. Oh, fuck.
Is this what you want? Huh? Is this what you want?
This is a certified hood classic.
Bye-bye.